Happy Tuesday. Miss Kate hopes everyone is doing great at home. Hope everyone is looking at some of the worksheets or watching some videos. Hope everyone's listening to moms and dads and papas and ninis and everyone. Hope everyone's staying healthy, washing your hands and doing all that great stuff. Today, Miss Kate was looking around her house and found shapes are everywhere. And I thought that was so cool. Miss Kate is also in the process of painting some walls in her new house. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if we test out a new paint color on my wall in different shapes? Let's do it. I'm not just going to put the paint up here. I'm going to make it into shapes. Let's give it a try. All right, I noticed I left my paint over on the other side of the room. So Miss Kate's just going to go grab her paint, and I'll be right back, and we'll talk about the shapes I'm going to paint. All right, I'm back. So Miss Kate is going to start by painting a shape that has 4 sides. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. All the sides on this shape are going to be the same length. So they're going to be equal. We've talked about that word when we've looked at shapes before. So my one shape is going to have 4 equal sides. I'm going to go ahead and paint it and see if we can figure out what it is. Oops, Miss Kate has a squeaky wall if you can hear that. All right, so I'm going to start. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. There's my first shape. I have 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all of my sides are equal or the same length. I also see my shape here has 4 90-degree angles inside of it. Down in each corner, we have a 90-degree angle. So let's see. I'm going to give it some more paint on the inside of the shape. And let's find out if we can figure out what it is. All right. Ooh, Miss Kate likes this color too, bonus. So, looking at my shape, again, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 sides that are the same length. And when I put them all together and colored it in, I see I made a square. How cool! My first shape that I painted was a square. Awesome. All right. The next shape that I'm going to paint is going to have 3 sides. So it's going to have 1, 2, 3 sides. Sometimes this shape has 3 sides that are equal. Sometimes the sides are not equal. How cool. So there can be different kinds of this shape. A 3-sided shape. I'm going to paint the outline of it. Will you guys think of what a 3-sided shape is? All right, there's 1, 2, 3. Ooh, my shape has 1, 2, 3 sides. Now the sides I painted, I think you can tell from this angle, are pretty equal. But remember, this shape doesn't always have equal sides. I'm going to paint it in and see if we can figure out what shape this is together. I'm starting to see a full shape that I recognize. And that shape is a triangle. A 3-sided triangle. How cool. Oops, Miss Kate messed up the bottom. That's okay though. 1, 2, 3 sides on this shape. So I have a square over here that I started with. And remember, my square had 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And now my new shape has 1, 2, 3 sides. And it's a triangle. How cool. I've painted a square and a triangle so far. I think I'm going to test the color out one more time and I'm going to do one more shape. this last shape that I'm going to color, that I'm going to paint, also has 4 sides. So our square had 4 sides, but our square had 4 sides that were the same. This shape that I'm going to paint next is going to have 4 sides, and 2 sides are going to be long and 2 sides are going to be short. So let's find out what it is. Miss Kate's going to start to paint, and we're going to see if we can recognize the shape. All right, I'm going to do one long side. I'm going to do another long side. So these are 2 equal sides right here. Right, there's 1, 2. And then I'm going to close it in with 2 shorter sides. 1, 2. Ooh. Right, I see 2 long sides and I see 2 short sides. I'm going to go ahead and paint this side in. Paint this whole shape. And see if we can find out what it is. I'm starting to recognize it. There it is. My last shape is a rectangle. How cool. All right, I'm going to try and move the camera a little bit so we can see the shapes better. There we go. We'll look at one at a time. So the first one I did had 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they were all equal. And we said that was a square. Super cool. The next shape that I painted had 3 sides. 1. Well, where'd you go, 1? 1, 2, 3. And we said that this was a triangle. And remember, the sides on the triangle are not always the same. It can have a lot of different lengths. And then the last shape that I painted had 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of the sides were the same length and they were long, and 2 were short, but also the same. And this was a rectangle. So that's really cool, guys. I painted a square, a triangle, and a rectangle. And I've noticed as I've been walking around the house, there are shapes everywhere. I have big square windows. I have rectangle windows. I found a couple triangles in my kitchen, which is super cool. So for the next couple of days, I'm going to challenge you guys to go around your house and find different shapes. Check your bedroom out. Check out the living room. Check out the kitchen. What different shapes do you see? And you can write them down. You can make a graph. You can remember them. Whatever you want to do. But I think it'd be really cool this week if we all go on a big shape adventure together and just look for shapes everywhere that we are. So I'm going to go do that now and see if I can find some new shapes in my house. And I'll check back with you guys later. All right. Bye, guys. I miss you so much. I'll talk to you later.